person would know the immigration policy, memos, regulations that would allow them to give them that leg up to be able to defend themselves.
Good evening, everyone. Upcoming changes at the border here in Western New York are expected to make it harder for Canadians seeking work permits in the U.S. The new directive is really an enforcement of an existing federal law. News 4's Jen Shahn spoke to an immigration lawyer who says the rule is already making her life more difficult. Jen?
Nalina, that's right. Members of AILA, the American Immigration Lawyers Association, were informed recently by the Buffalo Field Office of Customs and Border Protection that starting August 21st, attorneys will not be allowed at secondary inspection at U.S. ports of entry. It's where those seeking work permits generally go to answer questions before and after if they're approved or denied. Going through the process without a lawyer present, one attorney tells me, puts clients at a big disadvantage.
There are more changes within this short period of time than I've seen throughout my 14 years as an immigration attorney.
A recent change at the CBP Buffalo Field Office will bar immigration attorneys like Jamie Fiegel from providing counsel in person during secondary inspection at the border. It's here, she says, clients need her advice to clear up gray areas that exist in immigration law. If you're Canadian and want to work in the U.S., you can either get approval at the border or by mail with United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, which is part of Homeland Security.
Last week alone, we have had 3 cases of people who were denied a work permit at a port of entry, came to us. We filled out and completed the application under the regulations the way that it is supposed to be. Same criteria, same client, same facts.
At secondary inspection.
At secondary, they were denied. We filed it with USCIS and gained an approval.
According to Customs and Border Protection, lawyers have technically never been allowed in secondary inspection for non-criminal cases. However, this national law was rarely enforced. Management at the Buffalo port recently made a decision to uniformly follow that federal regulation.
The danger of being denied at the border for a work permit or for as a visitor, this happens often as well, is there's a black mark on your record then.
According to the Buffalo Field Office, no specific incident prompted this enforcement, but CBP says it regularly reviews its practices. The goal of this, according to the agency, is to ensure the traveler represents themselves for inspection.
Now, again, this rule applies only to administrative cases, not criminal. If someone is being charged with a crime, then they are allowed access to counsel in secondary inspection. Fiegel says this change could end up costing her clients a lot of money in extra processing fees when they reapply via mail if they're denied at the border. Live in the studio tonight, Jen Shahn, News 4 at 5:30.